E3 hype. It's pretty soon. The big show is pretty soon. Did we talk about the backpack ban yet?
No, we have not.
Excellent. I added this on there for you because, well, you don't have a backpack.
I don't, but I would be allowed to if I wanted to.
Oh, is that the story? The press is allowed backpacks?
Yes. The press has no rules.
As somebody who doesn't carry a bag during E3, I didn't really pay much attention to this, but I knew that it affected you somehow.
Well, not really. Like I carry like an over-the-shoulder
boulder holder.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Because people hand you stuff.
Yes.
And I find it convenient to then just stick it in a bag and not have to worry about either like declining taking something or
carrying loose
it
t-shirts, loose t-shirts for Wombat.
Right. Like it's
sure.
It's an easy thing. It's an ease of use.
So what's the deal for us big shots? What are we allowed to bring?
We can, according to their site, we can even take in like our rolling luggage.
Oh shit!
Well, you have to remember there's going to be press there that's going to have cameras and recording equipment.
Sure. And
right.
luggage.
So they have to be able to allow those people to bring that in to do their jobs. So the rules are going to be different, and that's the reason why. It's not just because you're better. I mean,
not just because.
I said not just because you're better.
Wait, I have two very important questions.
Yes.
Is the general public allowed to carry those gigantic promotional bags that are like 5 feet tall? No?
The general public is permitted one bag that's a maximum size of 12 inches by 15 inches by 6 inches.
12 by 15. So that's like a messenger bag, or?
Yeah, that would be like a messenger bag. Similar to what I would carry.
Follow-up question. Am I allowed to have one of those obnoxious promotional bags?
Yes, that would fall into the oversized and roller bags.
So like we could rub it in. Like if we had some giant bags and we just wore them around, everybody would be looking at us. Damn, it's probably too late to get these made. We could make up some cheap-ass gamer ones. And everybody would be lusting after our giant bags, our forbidden giant bags.
And just stuff them full of stuff that we brought with us.
You may be overthinking it. I'm just saying.
Newspaper. I'm going to stuff it with newspaper because anything else is too heavy.
So there's security now as well, which was crazy that there was not security last year.
Right.
We both talked about that last year. So now there's going to be bag search and metal detectors as you go in and out, which will also be insane because I can't imagine them getting the crowd through in a reasonable amount of time. Because it's not, like you're going to have to do that every time you like enter and exit a hall. It's not like you're just coming into the convention center once. Yeah,
if you want to show up, how are they going to do this? Especially in the beginning of the show, it's going to be pretty crazy.
Unless they are not letting people go out without having to recheck like within the whole convention center. But that's not how it's kind of been set up in the past, at least.
Interesting.
Should be interesting. I for one like the added security though, no matter what.
I could see that being something you'd like.
Who wouldn't really? Like it's different when it was like an industry only event. And even then it's like a little bit dicey, like the last day, because everybody's like giving away their passes. And anybody can just get into like the general area of E3.
Right.
The initial doors, it's not very hard to get through.
Right.
But this at least, I don't know. I like feeling safe.
Sure. Even if it's just an illusion.
Right. Even if it's just a little bit of an illusion, but it's still better than like just masses of people with enormous bags.
That's what you say now. Wait till we're waiting online for 45 minutes to switch halls.
Sure. But there is like a media entrance.
Yes. But then the general public won't see my giant promotional bag, and they won't feel jealous. I'll just walk by the other line. Should I carry you in my bag, Ship?
Oh wait, is there a media entrance? I'm looking at this thing. It's so confusing.
I don't think there is. I think I looked at something before. I didn't see a media entrance.
Oh boy, this is gonna be a mess.
It's a good thing weed's legal in LA now, in Cali now. You're gonna need it, Ship. I'll just dose you when you're just right when you start to get a little cranky because we've been waiting for half
I
an
have
hour.
connections, so you just let me know what you need.
I think it's legal there.
I know it is.
Right. So it should be pretty easy.
Mm-hmm.
The tricky part will be dosing Ship when he's not looking.
Right.